Hey. I look crazy, so I'm gonna do my makeup while I chat. That way I look less crazy throughout the video. I am kind of losing my mind a little bit. I mean, aren't we all? But specifically me today. If I'm being honest, I feel so consumed by everything all of the time that I literally just can't. And maybe some people relate to that, maybe some people don't. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like I'm actually insane, but not in the insane kind of way, in the I don't know, Van Gogh kind of way, crazy artist kind of way. And I don't know how to explain that. It's just I have a lot of hopes and dreams and potentials and all of these things in my head spinning around constantly to where it drives me insane. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't keep up with all of it. And it's just, coupled with depression and honestly life events and just all of this stuff, right? So fun fact about me, I would like to be a actor and producer. I'd like to have my own production company and to do all of that stuff. But I also have a lot of fears on that, and I've got, just all of this, mental blockage, basically. I'm 21 years old. I feel like I'm behind. I feel like I'm, I'm looking for something that's all the way over there. So it's not even out here. Anyway, guess we won't use it. I don't know. I feel like I'm consumed by the hopes and dreams and goals and potentials and lifetimes of a million different souls, a million different people. It is 110% impossible for me to consume and to create and to experience everything that I want to, it's impossible. There's not enough of a lifetime. It would take lifetimes to have all of the things that I want, and it's this weird, stagnant feeling, because it kind of makes you want to stop and just, it kind of, I don't know, puts a little bit of a pause on there, I guess. And you just really don't, or at least I don't really know what to do with that. I haven't known what to do with my YouTube channel for literally years. I started recently making talking videos where I was chatting, and I was doing that semi-consistently, and then I kind of stopped for a second because my cat is all over me. I love her to death, but she's constantly on top of me. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. I kind of want to give up on my makeup. I know I just started, but I'm already losing hope. I'm just not feeling the best right now, I think. Anyway, I don't know what to do. I feel trapped, and I feel confused, and I feel like I have all of this stuff and all of these things, and I don't know where to start. I don't know. I feel like my brain and my mental health and my experiences in my life have been, you know, really tearing at me, and I've tried to push past this. Like, I don't know. I kind of lately been telling myself, like, you have to keep going so that it's not in vain kind of situation. It's like, if a battle partakes, you know, sometimes the protagonist can win the battle, but then they die afterwards. You know, they don't die in the battle, but they succumb to their wounds kind of situation. And I feel like I've gotten out of so-called war, and now I'm here and I'm on the cusp of greatness and moving forward, but I'm also very easily drawn back, you know, and pulled back down. So I'm trying to I'm trying to hold myself together and trying to pick up those pieces and move forward to keep going. And it's hard whenever everything feels so consuming all at once. And I keep telling myself, no matter what, to not let it be in vain. You know, no matter what, you have to keep going. You know, you have to for her, you know, you have to. If it's like, if I got this far, you know, I might as well have died in the battle. I might as well have, you know, given up and not even fought that battle, because I went through all of that to end up here. So you better not stay here. You better keep going, you know? And I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know where I want to go. I have literally all of these paths, and for so long I knew exactly what I wanted, and I thought that I wanted it so badly, and I still do, but I feel like I'm starting to give up hope on myself and, you know, my ability to get there, you know. And I'm trying to think, like, as a viewer of my life, you know, I feel like the audience would be screaming, like, no, like, please don't give up. Like, I want to see this turn out well. Like, I want, like, you have to, you know? And that being said, I'm like, okay, like, what do I do? Like, I have this YouTube channel that I, like, sort of take care of, and I really, really want to document. I've always loved documenting my entire life. I've loved to document. I've loved to, you know, take in moments for, and to share, like, experiences. And, you know, I don't know, lately I haven't had a lot on my mind, at least speaking wise, and being able to have, like, a steady, like, posting of videos of me talking about topics, you know, because I'm like, I don't know, my brain, I wrote a song the other day because I was feeling this way so much, and the first line of the song says, I think it's like, I don't know what to say, like, all my thoughts are soap or something. It makes sense in the song. It sounds weird as, like, a random line without context, but anyway, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to, like, I wanted to be a fashion designer when I was 18. You know, up until that point, I had been pushing that. I was like, I'm gonna go to school for it. You know, I loved fashion. I used to love dressing up. And then I was like, I felt consumed by, like, the darkness, so to speak. I lost that. I lost the color in my life. I didn't dress up. I didn't do my makeup. I hated, you know, everything. It wasn't like I hated it. It was just, it was hard, and I couldn't, I mean, you know. But then I was like, no, I want to be an actor. Like, if I could do anything, and that is still deep down what I want, and I'm kind of afraid of it, but so yeah, I was like, I want to have a production company, and I want to do all these things, and I want to create films and, you know, share my life, but I still want to do like somewhat of fashion and somewhat of that aspect. And I also used to love to cosplay. I don't cosplay anymore, like, ever. I mean, I do for work, so I think that's why I like don't cosplay, because I get paid to do it, so I kind of just don't do it as a hobby anymore. But like what I want to do with that, I'm trying to figure out. It's like, okay, you know, what kind of YouTube videos do I need to be making? Like, do I want to make fashion ones? I really don't have the money to have a closet full of like outfits. I own like 3 t-shirts. And then, you know, if it's just talking, like I run out of things to say. Like, and what I'm saying really that important, you know? I don't know, but I do know that I want to push forward and to document that journey, because even if nobody sees it, there's so much that I want to create and to get out there. And there's, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my YouTube channel. I might just use it to kind of do some vlogs and with me talking and just you coming with me. I'm gonna get a gym membership tomorrow. I'm in my little gym outfit, but I'm gonna do that. I've already started cleaning my apartment. Once it's like reasonably clean, I will let the video camera see it, but for now it's still really bad. But I'm starting to clean and starting to organize and starting to decorate. I'm getting some decorations in tomorrow. I'm trying to exist, you know, I'm learning to exist in life and to make my mark, and I am a person and I am here and I deserve to, you know, take up space, I guess. The backstory to that is just that I've never decorated my bedroom. I've never decorated anything because without being too sad, I've never felt permanent, and I am trying to become permanent. So that starts with me decorating my apartment. I've lived here for almost a year. I got a bed frame like last week. But I have a rug now. You know, I've got a couch. Like, we're working on it, you know. I'm gonna start decorating soon, and I signed a new lease for the same place for next year. So we're gonna be here for a while. And welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't know what we're doing here, but we're doing it.